here at Peterson Electric. I want to talk to you today about a sauna that we wired. It's actually a Sunroom, and some of the codes, but it's going to be January 2019, and basically we'll give you a quick view, but we wired up a dry sauna here, the soft tub 110 volt and then 240 volt on the baseboard heaters. The code does talk about your spacing of plugs and whatnot, and it's pretty much treated in 210.52 or 22, somewhere in there. But anyways, I want to show you what we had done today. This is the dry sauna. These run about 17 and a half amps. Mine at home, infrared only draws probably close to 14, so this draws a lot more. It needs a 20 amp breaker, 110 volt. So what we had to do is and I'll show you outside, but we piped in here with 3/4 and then dropped down here with a 1/2 inch, and that came down to a plug, and GFCI protected the rest of this to here. And then we used the bottom of this baseboard heater to run through, put the thermostat right there on top of it to control it, and wired it up into here. Now, basically this soft tub needs a 110 circuit itself, and then these guys need 240 volt. So when you're pulling your wire up here, I did dedicate my neutral separate and my 2 hots up there. And so basically there were 6 wires watching your conduit fill that you're not more than 9 current carrying conductors. Otherwise you have to derate past your 80% to almost 60%. So anyways, this will show you what we had done in here. It's kind of just a quick overview of the room as you can see it. As you can see, there was no other way to get to this area, so we had to pipe a 3/4 out, came down, and then we came out of this panel, 2 dedicated circuits here and right there for a 2-pole. So he had plenty of space in this 4/8 circuit space box, and as this is an 8/16, and yeah, so he's got plenty more space to do other items with it, and that's it. So let us know if we can help you out, but if you're reading up on it, that's going to apply the same as the living room space when you're placing your outlets. Though it's conduit and not Romex in a wall, you still have to space that accordingly if you're getting a permit on that. All right guys, thanks for joining us.